Okay, Tony Bearer, this Scott here. It's uploading now. It's a video of two women fighting at LAX. It's uploading now. How you doing today? I stumbled on it. They were fighting each other, and you gotta see the video. Bizarre. Bizarre. It's LAX PD on two women not happy. That's uploading right now. It was bizarre. They're fighting each other. Cops pulled up. LAX Airport Police. I believe these two women are homeless at the airport. But the video you must see. It's uploading right now. It's called LAXPD on two women not happy. I don't want to put fighting in it because I get flagged. YouTube flags a lot of my videos now. It's hard to make any money on this YouTube. But they were hitting each other.
Thank you for your cooperation. We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
One hit the other, you gotta hit the other, they start doing each other. This should be uploaded. It's uploading now, so it should be up about 5 minutes. So Good Friday, everybody. Tony Bell at the airport. I always get lucky. I stumble on stuff. Cops rolled up. They start hitting each other, and LAXPD moved in. We're at Terminal 4, American Airlines. Yeah, I heard two women screaming, so I started to tape. I didn't go live yet, and they were hitting each other. Then the cops rolled up, and they were hitting each other in front of the cops. So then I decided to go live, but that video is being uploaded now. It's called LAXPD on two women not happy. You don't want to put the word fighting in it, because YouTube will flag it. LAX security on the scene too. So I got here early this morning. I was hoping to get BTS to Korean K-pop group, but I didn't do my homework. The Grammys are in New York at Madison Square Garden. I used to work there for years as a food vendor and a souvenir vendor. Cold soda here, popcorn, Kobe here. Yeah, be here. That was the voice. Cotton candy here, cotton candy, pink or blue, what's one for you? Yum, yum, eat them up. I used to work at the garden. Love that job. So I caught most of the fight, so if you want to see it, it's uploading right now. It's called LAXPD on two women not happy. They just started hitting each other, throwing each other's personal stuff all over the airport. I believe these two women are homeless, which I'm not knocking the homeless, because anyone can be homeless at a blink of an eye. Oh, by the way, let me know how the stream is coming up. Is the stream happening, people? Okay, thank you very much. That is Ed. Yes, people, look at the video. It's uploading right now. It's called LAX on Two Women Not Happy. They started hitting each other before the cops got here, and then when the cops arrived, they went into the fight. And in case you're wondering, there's over 100 homeless living at the airport, homeless and mentally ill. Hey mom, my mother's doing right. Candy for the show. Betty each over there, my mother. Candy for the show. Well, Tony, I see you can come over for a selfie. Anytime. So hopefully today I'll get some videos that can make me some bucks. I'm thinking positive. I want to thank the two supporters yesterday who donated and actually saved my ass because my YouTube money is on hold. Hopefully it's released this month so I'll be able to pay my rent. Oh, how you doing? Huh? Oh, thanks. They were fighting each other. Oh, one day at a time. Thank you, man. Just met a fan over here. It's amazing, a lot of fans at LAX. So, folks, you guys check out the video. I just uploaded it. It's called LAXPD on Two Women Not Happy. The reason why I'm not putting fighting into it because YouTube will demonetize it. A lot of my videos get demonetized because I don't know. My viewership is way down. I mean, I have over 58,000 subscribers, but the new thing right now is the auditors. People want to see conflict. I'm not going to change my style. I'll take 100 views. You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I have some videos that are like 9 million hits. Oh yeah, they're still. Actually, yeah, it's weird because you can't get it if you don't have over 100,000 subscribers. YouTube won't talk to you. You send them an email, it's all automatic crap. It's probably have something to do with my address. Well said there, that's Steven. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to change. A lot of folks tell me I should be an auditor. I don't knock the auditors. They're working for the First Amendment. I just believe there's too many auditors out there that don't know what they're doing. The good ones are the good ones. This community I like a lot of the good ones. I like Tom Zebra, California Guardian, News Now California. There's some ones that I do like. It seems to be a lot of auditors that are going out there just to yell at the cops. And I've been doing this over 20 years. I believe when you record the cops, you shoot from a distance, you don't interfere. And whatever you get, you get. I don't really take sides when it comes to shooting police videos. I try to be fair and balanced like Fox News. But a lot of folks, those auditors, they get like a lot of hits. One day they'll get like 40,000 hits. So that's the new thing right now. So it's over 2 years I haven't had a drink. Feeling well about that. So we'll see what's gonna happen here. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre. And when the stream ends, look at the description for the field video of the fight. Yesterday there was a homeless guy with crutches. He was telling all the cops and workers that he was my cousin. And then yesterday he took it to another level. He told the cops that he was working for me. So I actually approached this dude. Actually a nice guy, but he drinks too much. So we have 2 assault and batteries on each other. It'll probably go down as mutual combat. That's the way it normally goes when you fight somebody. And no charges. But it was bizarre. I was walking over, and they were tearing each other's stuff on the ground and started hitting each other. A couple minutes later, the cops showed up. They didn't see it yet, and they were fighting. And the cops put an end to it. LAX Airport Police on the scene. LAPD does have a substation here at Terminal 8, but I happen to like LAX Police. They're babysitters, they're psychiatrists, they do a little bit of everything. Alright, so just going to take him into custody. Usually, if you hit a person and hit you back, there's mutual combat, there's no charges. In this case, they did it in front of the cops. I've always been lucky that way. I've always been lucky to walk on stuff, walk up to stuff. But it's a must-see video, folks. It's uploading now. It should be uploaded now. LAX Police on 2 Women Not Happy. They call in a 415 fight in custody, calling for a supervisor. They have to call in a supervisor to prove the arrest. And it sucks too because it's the weekend, so they'll probably spend the weekend in jail. Thank you for the 5 likes, people. They're called in and their names to the dispatch. But I'm good. I'm just going to keep working my ass off. My rent's a little high, $1,400 a month, but it is in a good location. It's not worth $14 a month. That place is probably worth like $500 back in the old days. Support with probably 300 million of So yeah, I mean, I thought they were joking at first. Going to carpet, it was wild. It was wild. I got most of it, so check it out, folks. And when this stream ends, the video will be in the description of this video. You never know what's going to happen at the airport. All I need is that one big story. I've had a few so far. I think big stories come every 3 months or so where they're worth big money to the news. The Disney actor about 3 months ago was arrested with a gun in his bag going to TSA at Terminal 2. I got here at about 11. It happened like 9:30 in the morning, so I missed that shot. That would have been everywhere. And it was everywhere, but no one got pictures or videos. So all you need is that one big story. I got the Muslim lady a couple years back. That was national. A lot of folks say, well, you just hang out at the airport. I just don't hang out at the airport. I wouldn't be at the airport if I wasn't doing video. I wouldn't. I would have no reason to be here. And if you notice, I always try to shoot from a distance. I try not to interfere with the cops. That's the way I've been recording cops for the last 20 years. The new cop watchers seem to be the one to yell at the cops while they're doing their job. That's what's happening now. You get all these people, cop watchers, so-called cop watchers, yelling at the cops, cussing at the cops for no reason. But there are some great cop watchers out there. I don't want to be an auditor because that's not my style. I'm always looking for news stories. I don't want to go to a police station or FBI building and get them to come out. And, that's where the hits are right now. But that's not me. I do love how does Community Watch. I think he's amazing at what he does. He's like the godfather of auditing. But I just like to do my own thing. Yeah, there's a camera. I think the camera right here caught it. There's a camera right there. I think that camera caught it. There's so many cameras in this airport. I always assume I'm being watched. You find something in the airport, money or something, don't keep it, turn it in right away. I remember I lost my phone once and somebody turned it in. You know what I mean? So that's called karma. If you keep something, it's going to come back to you. Always return stuff. Lay low. I told a guy last night with the crutches, I said, you're having a problem. The cops are getting calls about you all day. And he told me he has a problem with his alcohol. But this guy is telling everybody he's my cousin. And then he told the cop last night that he works for me. And the cop was looking at me, talking to me like I was lying. He didn't say I was lying, but it was like I was lying. So I told homeboy, look at the video I got him earlier. This guy is not with me. There's a perk walk. One detained.
Parking, waiting, or stopping until your passengers are curbside and ready to load. Violators may be cited and towed. Consider using these options
guess chief chain at this point. They'll be taken to the 77th precinct or the 6th division and maybe hold all weekend to the judge on Monday. So you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it?
Thank you for your cooperation. We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
Alright, so they're taking both the men. But please check out the video. When this ends, I'll put it in the description. But otherwise, it's been uploaded already. It's called LAX Airport Police on Two Women Not Happy. I didn't want to put fight in it because I didn't want to get demonetized. Bizarre, bizarre, bizarre.
Consider using these options. Appealing any of them for free for the first 15 minutes. Or use the cell phone waiting lock on the northwest corner of number 6 and Reedsburg Avenue. See you if it's the right phone call to the cell phone waiting lock. Thank you for your cooperation. We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
Thank you for the 8 likes. I got the video on it. I got the video on the mic. Yeah. Okay, well, I arrived to the scene. There was 2 women arguing. Then one woman threw coffee at one woman. So then I started recording, and they started throwing each other's stuff around and hitting each other. Then a few minutes later, the cops rolled up and they were fighting each other. And that's when the cops joined in. $10 likes. You guys are starting to spoil me. We got 10 more hours to go here. Hopefully we get something. I need a good celebrity today. That's what I need. Yeah, it could be. Because they walk around the airport and pick up stuff. I miss the olden days. The olden days, people would threaten each other. I'll kick your ass, and then they would walk away. Nowadays, people would stab each other, shoot each other. You know, it's not a good idea to get into fights. Okay, one up note. Walking with your cell phone, especially at night. The other night, downtown LA, woman was walking, looking at her phone, and a guy grabbed her and tried to pull her into the vacant area off the streets, and a parking lot attendant saved her life, basically. So it's not a good idea to walk and text.
Enjoy smarter travel with TSA PreCheck. Learn more about TSA PreCheck at TSA.
It took her to jail. It put her in the police car. It's funny, man. Sometimes I do ask for donations, and people get mad at me. But every big site, big auditor, or big person on YouTube has a PayPal account. I'm not the only one. Why not support a channel? I have no problem asking for donations. I don't feel bad about it. Especially now, YouTube is holding my money. Hopefully I get it this month. If I don't, it's going to be some trouble. LAX Airport Police on the scene. There's the supervisor with stripes. They have to get about him first before they make the arrest. That's a new thing. I think LAPD is doing it too. When they make an arrest, they have to call in the sergeant. I think in the olden days, the cops could just arrest you and bring you to the station. Nowadays, they have to get the approval. So that's a good change. I remember in New York about 35 years ago, I was doing shows in Greenwich Village, fire eating comedy. And there was these two cops that got me in the police car, handcuffed me. And then they would take me to the precinct, but yet they had these water guns and they were shooting it in my face. Horrible experience, but I didn't grow up hating cops. Yes, we have bad cops, which I can't stand the bad cops, but yes, we have some great cops. So that shit like traumatized me for life. It didn't. I've had some bad experiences here over the years with cops, but I don't blame all the LAX police. I've had some bad cops, LAPD, I mean New York, LAPD cops. I don't hold all the LAPD cops accountable. I don't look for competition. Not the word. I don't look for altercations with cops. If I'm doing a video that walk over and start with me, that's when I go off. But I don't go off just to go off anymore. It ain't worth it. I'm not gonna do it for the clicks, the views. Whatever happens, happens. What I don't like is folks that think they can just take your videos and put it on their channel. You do all the hard work to get a video, and then they want to just take it and put it on their channel and get the views. I mean, that's ridiculous. You know, go out and get your own videos. If you want to use my video, ask me. Okay, who's good? This is Williams. I'm doing really good. I have my coffee. I'm at LAX. I'm feeling good. The cats are good. Back in Venice. Things are great. The friend of mine told me to count my blessings and stay positive. And that's exactly what I'm doing. But look for the video. I just uploaded it. Then I went live. It's called LAX Police on Two Women Not Happy. You don't want to put the word fighting in it because YouTube will demonetize the video. It's hard to make money now on YouTube. Some folks are making like, I hear, 20 to 30,000 a month. If I was doing that, my problems would be over. And I'm still looking for the big news story, whether it's celebrity or just a regular police video. Still looking. When I first started recording the LAX Airport Police years ago, they didn't like it. You know, but I think now they're getting a lot used to it. I learned all my rights. Learn your rights, read your Constitution, read your LA Penal Code of your state, and always have your camera ready.
Hey, where'd your trainee go?
May I have your attention, please? The curbside report immediate loading and unloading trailers. No parking, waiting, or stopping until the passengers are curbside and ready to leave. Violators may be cited.
Yeah, Vegas taking me out to dinner tonight, so that's a blessing. I've been shopping at the 99-cent shop for the last month, trying to save money, which with food is not that bad.
Passengers will take the last sink shuttle to the Southern Waiting Lot. Thank you for your cooperation. We at LAX hope you have an exceptional experience.
Okay, so they are running the woman now. Okay, got the perp walk. Built the wall down there. So we got one suspect in the car here, and the other one is already in the car. There's always something happening here at LAX. 11 likes. You guys are starting to spoil me. You're going to take them to the 77 division. Either they take them to the Pacific division or the 77. That's going to be a wrap here, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Look at my description for the full video.
Please use an escalator elevator to the upper right after guys. Please use a crosswalk
Love the live stream
for the following ground transportation services. Free LAX shuttles to other terminals. LAX.
Yeah, it's been 2 years without a drink. I like it a lot better. I love beer, but I've seen a lot of folks lose everything from drinking.
Car rental shuttles may be boarded under the purple sign. Hotels or parking shuttles may be boarded under the red sign. Thank you.
All right, folks. Talk to you later.